Hey there, it's Sandy Freschi. I just want to share something really quick with you about what's going on with the transits of the sun and the earth during the week of November 5th through the 10th, which is this week right now that we've just started. Every morning I go through, or at least once a week, when the transits shift in the sun and the earth, I like to go through and just do my own reflection and contemplation and really kind of see how that may be affecting me. So I actually have my chart up here. You may want to look at your chart. The transits actually affect us collectively as well. And I thought that this week's transits in the sun and the earth were really interesting. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. And I'll get a color that's not any of the gates so that you can kind of see. In the sun this week, we have the gate 1. And in the I Ching, the gate 1 is known as heaven over heaven. It's a yang gate. It's called the creative. So it's the yang energy of creative expression. The sun is also a yang expression. It's the yang energy that we are expressing out into the world. In the earth this week, we have the 2, which is down here on the bottom of your G center on your human design chart. The 2 is known as the receptive, as earth over earth. So I thought that this was so beautiful because the transit is in the earth, or the gate 2 is in the earth this week. And the earth expression is the energy of the yin, the feminine. The gate 2 is a feminine gate. It's the energy of being receptive to the abundance that eventually allows you to call out or be inspired into creative expression. And isn't it beautiful that the yin and the yang, the earth being the supportive under the place of your magnetic monopole in your G, the place where you are guided through identity and direction and love into the things that are attracted to you. Isn't it amazing that the receptive is activating us to the grounding support that will eventually lead to the masculine energy of creativity? What I'm doing with really reflecting on this, and if you notice, I don't have the 2 activated in my chart, and I have an undefined G center, so there's no fixed direction for me, and my direction comes largely from other people in my environment. So when it comes to abundance and expression and being this being that is literally this week getting to experience what it means to be receptive in that feminine way, receptive to the abundance and support that's available to me, I'm going to reflect on what that really means. What does it mean to be in that place of receptivity, in that place of being grounded and supported? And how does that eventually call out my own self-expression in a multitude of different ways, because this is on an undefined G. So I just thought that this was really interesting because I talk sometimes about how we are these spiritual beings that are grounded on earth, and as human beings, what it means to be human is it means that we are energetically suspended between heaven and earth. The earth is our mother, and the heavens represent the masculine of the father. And here this week we have this opportunity to really kind of get into that and experience it if we don't always have that consistent awareness at our access. So I want to encourage you this week to also kind of contemplate that and reflect upon what it means to be a human and to be supported by our ability to be receptive to the abundance that our home on earth has for us, and how that allows us to bring forth creative expression as we are guided through our lives. So that's it. That's what I had to share with you. Have a wonderful week, and we will talk again soon.